Hey guys, I've been getting this question over and over again. People have been asking me how to catch the spikes when trading gain X and pain X. Okay, how to catch the spikes when trading gain X and pain X. Okay, and of course, I have made up my mind to show you how you can do so. However, I will not be focusing on how to catch the spikes because I don't catch the spike. I trade the spike. Okay, I prefer to trade the spike than catching the spike, and that is the beautiful part of it. If you are trying to catch the spike, then you might be getting it wrong for a very long time. Okay, this might push you to lose out on all your capital all the time. Okay, but if you understand how to trade the spike, then you are most likely to be making profit on daily basis. Okay, so if you want to learn how to trade these spikes, then you should come along with me and watch this video to the end because you're going to learn a lot from here. But before I go fully into it, in case you're joining me for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. And if you love the content you are getting from here, kindly give me a follow right now, like this video and share this video with friends and family. Okay, so quickly let's go straight into what we have right there. Remember, if you have any question at all, drop your question down there in the comment section. I will be there to reply you. Okay. Okay, guys, and you can also reach out to me via WhatsApp. This is my WhatsApp number. Send your message in, and I will be there also to reply you. So I have this write up just to explain what we are about to do here before we go over to the charts. Okay, so this is very, very important. Okay, I put it here that how to catch the spikes. Okay, so the first thing we will, okay, these are the things we will be checking out. We will be checking out what is spike, um what is spike trading. Okay, and of course best trading, I mean best trying to trade the spikes, and of course the support and resistance zone. Then we have the support, then the resistance, and of course I will be using all these to explain. Then we'll be going to the chart to check out some of these things right there so that you will have a better understanding of what we are doing right here. Like I have told you, I don't teach people how to catch the spikes. I rather focus on trading the spike because if you should check out the charts. Okay, let's check out the charts right now. If we should, okay, let's start with what is spikes first. Okay, what is spike trading? Okay, so I'm going to take this chart back to 1 minute time frame. Let me take it down to 1 minute time frame so that we will have a better understanding of what the spike is all about. Okay, then I will return it back to the normal time frame we are in. Okay, so for those of you that don't know what spikes is, I mean, what Spike is all about. Okay, so I want you to watch this very carefully so that you will understand what we are referring to as spikes. Okay, so it also depends on the assets we are trading. This is GainX. Okay, for GainX, you can see all these red candles. You can see that they are very small. Okay, it takes time to create all the red candles before giving out a shoot like this. Okay, you can see this. It came down right from here, so many candles, and when it got to this region, it went up, and this is going to happen suddenly. Okay, this is going to happen suddenly. You can see this is just a single candles, and this has created so many candles already. If you should check it out from here to here, this has created about how many candles? 38 candles, you can see, and this actually gave us a single candle. This is the spike. This blue candle is the spike here because this is NX. Okay, it is the spike here, and it also happened around here again. And if you should if you should go back, Okay, let's go back to the history. You can see we had so many spikes happening around there. So that is what spike is all about. So many of us don't know these spikes. Okay, most of us, whenever we are introduced to this kind of synthetic indices, to this kind of instrument called GainX, we enjoy trading it at the beginning because immediately you start selling GainX, you start making profits. But as soon as you start experiencing the spikes happening, then you get scared of trading this particular asset. The same thing is applicable to pain X. Okay, pain X is the opposite of gain X. Okay, so I want you to understand this. For pain X, the blue candles will take time to create. Okay, it will take time to create, but the red candle will just go down suddenly without any announcement. Okay, it will just go down boom suddenly without any announcement. Okay, so that is what we call spikes in pain X. Okay, so we should understand this. So like I have told you, I don't teach people how to how to catch the spike. People want to catch the spikes, for instance. This is what they want to do by saying they want to catch the spike. They want to know when this spike will happen, when it will happen. So they will now be thinking, okay, yeah, there is a pattern, a certain support zone around here, or probably around there. So if we should place our order around there, this can give us a little loss, and of course, once it gets to where it will spike, then it will spike up. But there is one thing I want you to understand. Okay, you cannot catch the spike if you don't know when the spike will happen. That's the first thing. The second thing is, if you try to catch the spike, whenever the trend is wrong, okay, you are most likely to lose out on all your capital at that point. Let me prove that to you. For instance, is it going to be very easy to catch the spike at this point? Look at this point, guys. Look at this point. At this point, you can see we only have little spikes happening around here. Okay, will it be easy for you to catch the spike at this point than you catching it at this point? You can see these guys. You can see these guys. You can see that it will be very easy for you to catch so many spikes around here than you catching it around here. Okay, so that is one thing you should understand. Okay, so once you understand when we usually have the spikes happening like this, so many spikes happening like this, then you will know when to trade the spike. Really, that is why I said trading the spike is more important than you trying to catch the spike. Catching the spike is more like a guesswork, okay, because it shows that you don't really understand how the spikes trading really work, okay, or where those spikes are going to be happening. Okay, so guys, um, let me quickly say this, guys. If you, let's say you decide to come in, okay, you can see spike happen around there, and you feel that okay, it should happen at this point. So since it is coming down, it has happened around there before, it should happen at this point, and you decide to place an order at this point. Check it out. It came down, got to this region. This is where we had our first spike. Got to this region, it didn't get to our entry point, came down a bit, spiked up again. You can see, you'll be thinking that it's getting closer to our entry point. Check it out. It went down again, spiked. You can see that it didn't go towards the entry point at all. It was going down. This is because you placed your order at the wrong trend for trading the spike. Okay, so that is it. That is why I said it is important you understand how to trade the spikes than you trying to catch the spike. Now let's go back to what we have right here. So we all understand what spike is right now. So now let's check out the best trend for trading spikes. Okay, the best trend for trading spikes. Okay, so this will also depend on the exact spike you are trying to trade. Is it that of the gain X or that of the pain X? So that is what we determine the trend for trading spike. Okay, so now let's check out for gain X first. For gain X, the best time to trade the spike for gain X is when the market is on uptrend or just going on uptrend. Okay, when the market is on uptrend or just going on uptrend. Okay, while for pain X, okay, for pain X is when the market is on downtrend or just going on downtrend. Okay, so this is very, very important. So it is when the market is on downtrend for pain X, when the market is on downtrend for gain X, when the market is on uptrend. Okay, let's check that together. Okay, so this is pain X. Okay, this is pain X 1200. And if you should notice, guys, if you should notice at this point, the market already got to the resistance zone here, gave us a downtrend signal. And of course, if you decide to catch any spike around here, you are going to be getting a trend. You can see we had little spikes happening around here because the market is on downtrend. Now, let's check when the market went on uptrend or when it started the on uptrend. It got to the support zone right here. I told you if it does not break out below the support zone, then definitely it will change the direction of the trend into an uptrend. So you can see it gave us an uptrend signal, and you can see we had so many spikes happening around here. You all can see this, guys. So you can see that for gain X, how it is when the market is on uptrend, just the way I have put it right here. Now let's check for pain X. Okay, let's check for pain X. Okay, so this is for pain X. You can see when the market was on uptrend, when the market was on uptrend, we had little spikes happening around there. When it was on uptrend, little spikes happening around there. So it's not favorable for you to trade spikes in pain X when the market is on uptrend. But check it out, when the market was on downtrend around here, you can see it, we had so many spikes happening around there. Okay, so for pain X, the spikes must be on downtrend or just going on downtrend so that you can have the full opportunity to trade the spikes for pain X. Okay, but there are other things which you also need to take note of whenever you are trading. Okay, for you to place your order, you need to understand the support and resistance zone, because there's one thing you should know: those spikes are happening around the support and resistance zone. Okay, now let's check that together. Okay, those spikes are happening around the support and resistance zone. So for for what's it called, pain X, it's usually okay for the support region. It is going to be for gain X. Okay, spikes will usually happen around the support zone for gain X. Okay, while for resistance zone, it's going to be pain X. Okay, so you should understand this. Now let's go back to the charts. Okay, so you can see this is pain X. You can see this picked up from here, got to the resistance zone, crashed down, got to the resistance zone, crashed down, got to the resistance zone, crashed down. So it will only crash down from the resistance zone. You can see it right there, got here, crashed down. You can see that. Okay, you can see this, got there, crashed down. So this is for pain X. Now let's check out gain X. For gain X, you can see it sold. I mean, it will sell till it get to the support zone and spike up. You can see spiked up, you can see spiked up, you can see spiked up. Okay, so that means for gain X, spikes usually happen around the support zone. So when the market is on uptrend, all the support zones are important. Okay, all the support zones are important for gain X. But for pain X, when the market is on downtrend, all the resistance zones are important. Okay, so that is it. So now, how do you trade your spikes? This is what I do. Okay, I try to, for instance, this is gain X. So if I want to trade this spike, all I need to do is to allow it to get to this support region. Okay, after getting here, Once I am sure that it's not going to break out from here, then definitely I come in and place an order once I get this uptrend signal. Okay, so I've gotten this yellow flag, the uptrend signal, and I've gotten some buy signals around here, so I can easily place my order somewhere here. Okay, somewhere here. This is from the support zone. It is not breaking out from the support zone. Then I've gotten the uptrend signal from my indicator, and I've also gotten the buy signal from my indicator, and of course I can place my order around there, and you can see it will keep on spiking till the end of the trend. So this is going to be a long trading opportunity for me, and I will be doing that with a lot of confidence without being scared that, okay, what if it does not spike? I will just set it and leave it. Okay, I can put my stop loss here in order to reduce the risk of it breaking out below the stop loss, below the support zone. Okay, and this will give me a more confidence within the market. Okay, so if it does not break out below this support zone, then definitely I should be getting ready to see a lot of profits from this particular entry point to the very end of the trend. That is it. If I want to add more order, probably I check on it again and I notice that I got another buy signal around here. I can place another order around here, or probably around this region, to give me double order, and of course I can still place another one around here because I still got another buy order around here. That makes it 3 orders, and all these 3 will close in profit at the end of the day. So that is the beautiful part of it. The same thing is applicable to pin S. Probably in my next video I will take my time to explain this further in order for you to have a better understanding of this. Okay, well, with the little intro I'm able to do today, I believe you have learned a lot on how you can trade your spikes. Okay, so like I have said earlier, personally, right from the beginning, I find it very easy to trade the spikes than to catch the spike, because if you are trying to catch the spike, you can only, if everything should work out in your own direction, you can only catch a few spikes. Okay, you can only catch a few spikes. Okay, and of course, if you get it wrong, okay, if you are catching the spike on the wrong trend, then you are most likely to pawn off your capital at that point. Okay, but if you decided to trade the spike, okay, you are most likely to trade it, to get a lot of spike within your trading period. Okay, you can see right here, there are a lot of spikes happening around here within this trading period. Okay, and of course it is more secure that way, and it gives you more confidence within the market. Okay, so guys, I will be stopping right here. Remember, if you have any question at all, kindly drop your question down there in the comment section, and you can also reach out to me via WhatsApp. I will be there to reply you. Watch out for my next video. Until then, God bless.